Hear that sound? We're back in the garage with Bodie Stroud.
Welcome back, everybody. Before the break, Andy started talking about glue. Man, so we aren't going to even have to weld anymore. This is going to be glue. We're just going to have to bust open a tube of glue and lay a nice bead. Think about it. You could lay the nicest bead ever.
You don't have to. It just smashes together.
What?
Yeah, it's like gluing paper together.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know too much about it.
But what if you got like a butt weld you need to do?
I don't know if they're to that point yet.
Yeah, and you got a gap you got to fill.
That might be good for it, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
I like feeling
like I
gaps.
said, I don't know too much about it. I've heard more than I know, and I'm not sure if what I've heard is completely accurate. So
no,
I know they're working on it.
You're probably right. I mean, with everything they're doing today, I mean, why not?
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I've got some crazy glue that I've used for. And it's not crazy glue. I'm just saying I got some crazy glue. It's not crazy glue. It's crazy glue that I use on stuff. And, I don't know who. Some sales guy came in one day and he sold me 2 tubes of this stuff. And, man, it was the best stuff ever. Now I've used it and I don't even know how to get a hold of this guy.
Oh, that's no good.
No.
The tube probably got thrown away. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
it did. Everybody
I don't even
used
remember
it.
what it's called.
Yeah. But, I mean, that stuff held everything.
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
It makes me think of Homer Simpson, like he glues his hand and then hits his forehead, and he's just stuck to his hand and his forehead or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Andy knows every TV show there is. He will bust out a phrase from any TV show.
I do enjoy my TV.
Sometimes we'll be talking and he'll bust out a saying and I'll be staring at him like he's got 3 heads and he'll look at me and go, "You haven't seen that show, have you?" I'm like, "No." Although I liked the one yesterday about Ricky Bobby.
Which one?
With the Cougar.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
It was we were gonna use a cougar for a guard.
Oh yeah. But what did you say?
Then,
what's the saying in the movie when the cougar's sitting in the back seat?
If you can drive with a cougar in the back seat, you can drive anything.
Yeah. That's great. That's true.
I was totally thinking of that movie today when we were gonna, I was told yesterday I was gonna be on the radio, and I was just thinking like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I couldn't help but think about it. Now I found out it's on YouTube, and I still didn't do it till now, and just made a joke about it.
You can do whatever you want with your hands.
Cool.
Pick your nose.
All right.
Yeah, whatever. We don't care.
Wave.
Yeah, you can wave.
Hi,
to
Riley.
everybody.
Actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Found out.
There you go.
She's watching.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Hi, Riley. That's cool. I don't think my kids even care that I'm on the radio. They're all, when you going to be home?
Right.
Can you stop at the store on the way home?
Can you take me to the movies when you're done?
Exactly. That's pretty much it,
right?
too. Jesus. Oh, man. If I had any idea. But anyways,
what other questions do we have?
Man, we got more questions, and we're running out of time again, like always. It always seems like towards the end it just flies. Let's see. Where do you find tools?
That's a great question.
Yeah, we're always looking.
If anybody knows a really good place, please call in and let us know.
Eastwood's coming out with some really nice stuff.
They are.
I like all their products.
It seems like a good quality also for what you.
It is. I think it's all American made too.
Right.
And yeah, it's a good reasonable price. And if they do everything, they do paints. Like if you're doing
their catalog has at least doubled in size in the past 2 years. I'd say.
Yeah.
At least doubled.
It just goes to show if you put out a good product, it just gets better and better.
Right.
Word of mouth But anyways, yeah, and if you're looking for like a beginner's hammer and dolly set, Harbor Freight, man.
Yeah.
I love my Harbor Freight hammer and dolly set, but I love my other hammer wherever it went.
Yeah. The more I don't know, the hammer and dolly sets.
No, it is important. It really is important. They kind of have a tendency to be rounded. You need a like my one hammer that's missing right now, which I'm very sad about because I've had this hammer for 15 years.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a perfect hammer. I love that thing. It's got a nice big round flat head on it. It's got the pick on the other side.
I mean, when you're talking about hammers and dollies, there's, you can spend a lot of money
Yeah.
But you can also get a good product for not a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
The dollies and the Harbor Freight sets are great.
Yeah.
Because even if you have the same dolly from a different maker, it's different. They're never the same.
Yeah.
And there's always a use for all of them. It's not. It's not something.
Collect as many as you can.
As many dollies and
never throw them out.
No.
Never scrap them for money, for metal.
If the Harbor Freight ones also, they're not quite hard enough.
Yeah.
A lot of times, so they get pits in them.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is put them on belt sander and sand them out. Hit them with the Scotch-Brite real quick, and now you're back to having a nice smooth dolly.
Yeah, I was just talking to some beginner. If you're going to begin out there, it's a cool little set, and it's cheap. I mean, it's like
absolutely
$40 or something.
I don't even think it's that much. For
yeah,
a whole
probably
set.
not. Harbor Freight's crazy.
And then they always have those coupons. Your 20% off.
Yeah, they got the coupons. Yeah, I love Harbor Freight, but man, I just using China-made product. I am very anti-China-made product.
Especially I want to speak to a representative of
yeah,
them
right.
for selling an American flag made in China. That bothers me.
Yeah, that's crazy. The whole thing gives me the kind of the. I'll buy like a broom from them or little other stuff, the little cutoff wheels and stuff like that. But I try to do as little as possible. But man, when you're as poor as we are, right? We got to do whatever it takes sometimes, man. But anyways, when we come back, we'll answer some more questions. And yeah, we do have a few more questions. So
cool.
So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Don't leave to wash those hands. We'll be right back in the garage with Bodie Stroud.